baby, icy girl for the win. I'm Clark Kent in the like a chin in the put a dent in the. I was born to sin. Her money good up water and I'm learning to swim. Work too, she ain't breaking them in. I just bought her a new, now she spin. I can't get the in with this, she sneaking it in.
What's up, guys?
Hey, please don't. Hey, babe. Wait, I can't see why you're. I see why you are stressed because you're no contest. 12, I can't confess. Drop racks, I'll clean my mess. Excuse me while I flex. That's to my left. You're bad with bad breath. For bags, I do conquest. Find bag, then I collect. No, that love. Like each, no, ever.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors going up against the Orlando Magic. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And that game against the Bucks, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Bataze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Banchero no good. Golden State with the ball. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Hey, guys. Well, Magic were one of last season's most improved teams, and with the addition this summer of Contavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Caldwell-Pope against Hield. On the wing, Curry. Off target with the three. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The three from Suggs. He buries it from 3.
Such a selfless guy. Caldwell-Pope's focus on the floor is on the team's success.
Here's Curry. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Starting to find his rhythm.
Clark, it's tough to wear down either team in this matchup because of their depth.
And Kevin, you've got to give both from offices a ton of credit. I mean, you've got to find guys and try to be economical about it, and they need to be able to play important minutes for you. It's a little more art than science, and kudos to both of these front offices.
A look at the Magic starting group. Sliding in at at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 down low. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Jazz in Delta Center. It's stolen by Banchero. Suggs with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively from 18 feet away. Misses off the left iron. Here's the Warriors with the ball. And it's Suggs. With the rebound. Orlando, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Drops one in from the wing.
With his speed, Suggs able to get one step ahead, and then he's ready to let it fly.
Here's Curry. Played in with the nice touch off the glass. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Suggs. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Wagner against Payton. Clock at 6. They get it again. Healed on the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Curry, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
He misses the free throw, and many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And the turnover again by Orlando. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit, and we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if you want to contain him. See if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Curry, and it's blocked. Now Caldwell Pope. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Bitadze can't hit. So for the Magic, their last game, a loss to the Jazz. Out to Payton. Curry with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Heel dishes to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Wagner. Here's Banchero. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And they get it back. Here's Suggs. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season. Count that. Bucket. Curry's got 6 points.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Now, here's Suggs. For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's called in by Jackson Davis. Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Payton in the corner and stolen by Wagner. Here's Banchero from outside off the mark. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here. Curry is inside. He's covered by Banchero.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Three-pointer, Heel. Doesn't go for him. Wagner with it. He had 37 points last game out. A shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Payton surveying the floor. That's to Curry. That's in, coming off it. Assist from Payton. And it's 8 points for Stephen Curry.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Change here. Schroeder's checked in. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Jalen Suggs. Here's Caldwell Pope. Scoreless thus far.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
the shot goes in.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Oh, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
And here's Schroeder after the three-pointer from Wendell Carter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
Boy, the shifty, quick-footed Schroeder is a great weapon to have. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's a very effective player.
Franz Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Black.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Curry attacking. Now, here's Suggs. Deep 2 from Wagner. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Healed, can't. Orlando leading. Puts one up from 19. And Wiggins grabs the board.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying. Too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now Wagner after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. They get the rebound. Batadze the pass to Caldwell Pope. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Wagner missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
Now, here's Suggs after the miss from Stephen Curry. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Banchero. Howard comes in for Franz Wagner. Anthony Black's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Now here's Hield. Still scoreless. It's Curry outside. Here's Jackson Davis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Black. Outside Anthony. Shoots the 3. Good on the triple.
And they need Anthony to connect from deep. And when he does, their offense opens up even more.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Yes, that goes in. Curry's got 12.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Let's see some of the numbers here for Stephen Curry. Some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Gary Payton comes in for Hield, and it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. That'll be a 5-second call.
And top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. That just tells you this is a group that values taking care of the ball.
And you mentioned their success in holding opponents to a low scoring average. They've got some real leaders on defense, and they set a great example for the rest of the guys. Here's Schroeder. Takes it off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 1.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Now here's Anthony. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Nice. Pin off the left rim and in. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Stephen Curry's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And here's Wagner. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. The Warriors trail. Here's Curry. That shot is in. Just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Fires from way outside. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in this game. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover.
When you take a look at how the standings are shaping up, RJ, how badly do teams in the playoff mix want that home court advantage?
You want home court for as many rounds as possible. It's not a necessity, but it's definitely a plus. We'll see if the top teams are able to maintain their hold on it moving forward.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Goga Bitadze is out there with Banchero. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. And it's Suggs with the 3.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
And Allie, thank you for that. And the basket by Curry.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Wagner after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Golden State basketball.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Wiggins. It's rebounded by Batase. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. The 3 from Banchero. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And he got the... whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
I've been impressed to see Wiggins adjust and become a quality defensive stopper. He is fully committed to playing lockdown D on the wing.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Curry. That's good. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Orlando again missing. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. To halt the run. And the layup is up and in.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
The Warriors lead by 4. The 3 from Curry. The shot won't fall. The Magic have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Right side, Payton. From outside the arc. Orlando with a rebound. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
And the Magic shooting 33% in the first quarter. And it's Wagner missing. The Warriors leading. Outside heel. On the wing, Payton. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Batase. They've been keeping things close.
And now have a chance to jump back on top, B.A.
Suggs outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one belongs to Wiggins.
A bigger guard, Suggs fearless inside.
He's had just one attempt at the line earlier. First free throw is good. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. and he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games. The Warriors, 4th.
Well, you love the attack mindset on the glass. They've imposed their will physically.
Golden State has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Shot from the wing. And the Warriors miss again. Here's Orlando. Here's Banchero. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Utah. And here's Curry. Shoots. And again. It's the Warriors missing.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. To get back on track. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. And here are the Magic now. From deep three-point range. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Warriors slogging along so far, sitting at 10th place in the conference.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
Outside Curry. Counted from distance. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Shoots from 12. Here's Anderson. And the rebound. Paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Magic trail by 5. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Stephen Curry.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Orlando again missing.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Now Wagner, yet to see a basket. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's cold